What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna do my second review of the day. I just got done with my Blue Spark review, so if you are interested or in the market for a microphone, go check that out. So I'm gonna move on to my camera, which you guys are watching me on right now. It's a Creative HD 720p camera that I got from Tiger Direct for like $50. So it wasn't anything super awesome or super expensive. I bought it in order to get my stream up so that I can start doing reviews, so then people could start seeing who was actually playing the video games and not just a video game. I think it adds a little bit more personalization, gets people in there a little bit more involved when they can see what you're doing, how you're dressed, what your hairstyle is, which mine is bum because I'm a college student and I would rather not spend the money on a haircut every month. So, judge if you will, but this is who I am, and I wanted people to see that and experience that also. I wanted to do things like this. My next step is to put a green screen up, so then it kind of singles me out and the microphone and all this other stuff that you can see or can't see. I've I think that's an awesome effect to put onto your stream, and I really want to do that, and so that's where I'm going to eventually. The camera comes with some cool programs, some software, allows you to kind of make yourself into a basketball player, and it'll dribble and everything. It's pretty fun. Put a hat on yourself, hairstyle, mustache, glasses. You can actually turn your image completely into a baby, or I think there's a few other ones like a skeleton, and as you talk, the skeleton or the character, its mouth opens and talks also. So that's cool. Not really what I'm looking for, but it's fun. It's fun to play around with. It's a good laugh. My cons for it, I'm gonna kind of on my other stream, or my other review, I went from positives or negatives to positive. I'm gonna do the opposite here and kind of go back to the positives at the end because I still think that we need to end it on a positive note. The cons, there's two cons. One is it gets heated up after you have it going for a while, and then it won't focus. Like right now, it's kind of a little blurry because I've had it on for about an hour or so yet already today, so it doesn't like to focus and give a good quality. Luckily for my purposes, I'm not full screen like I am right now all the time. I'm normally a little box up in the corner of your little screen up there. So that's one of the biggest negatives to me, is just the focusing and the lack thereof when it gets warmed up. So for Skype and everything like that, it's awesome. It does exactly what it's supposed to do for short periods of time. I'd say an hour or less, or 2 hours or less. A lot of times all I gotta do is unplug it from the back of my computer, let it kind of cool down for 5 minutes, plug it back in, and the image quality is right there and great quality. What I expect. For the stand that it's on, it's sitting on one of my monitors right now. So it has like a little elbow hinge, and so when it kind of has a hook on both sides that sits right on a monitor, a thin monitor. I tried putting it on the ground or right on the bottom level. Didn't really like the way it looked, and also it's not very stable when it's not on a monitor, on top of a monitor. My big monitor, which is beside the camera, it puts it way up there, and it's just looking way far down on me. If I put it down here, it looks up, but again, it's not very stable. So I wish that it had some sort of desk mount or stand that it could sit on. But for $50, this is a pretty good quality camera. I would recommend it to anybody that just doesn't want to get into a production style videoing. It's not detachable. It's USB powered, so it's not going anywhere with you. So for something that's just going to sit on your desk and watch you, so you can talk to your family back home or whatever it is you're going to be doing, it's a pretty good thing, pretty good value. So that's my review. $50. It's a Creative HD 720p. I got it from TigerDirect.com. check out my other videos. I'm gonna be putting more reviews up. So hopefully this is helpful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Oh, one final thing, the microphone. The microphone on this thing is decent. It picks up a lot of background noise. If you're going to be doing anything production style, I would recommend getting an external microphone like I did. It really makes your stream stand out and whatnot. But again, if you're just looking for talking to mom and dad back home or at college or whatever it is, girlfriend, boyfriend, feel free to get this. The microphone comes in it on board. It really does a good job for what the value is. So hopefully this review helped, and look forward to more reviews and streams in the future. Alright, take care, YouTube.